Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be showing you what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max and what's on my MacBook Pro 2020. By the way, I just wanted to mention that today's video is kindly sponsored by NordVPN. If you don't know what a VPN is, it's a virtual private network which basically just provides secure service for you to use for like a variety of reasons. For example, I would use a VPN so that I can access more shows on Netflix in different languages from different regions. For example, I can't watch Grey's Anatomy on the Irish Netflix, so I would log into the US one so I can be able to watch it. But it's also a way to just protect your privacy, which is top tier. Your chances of being hacked are so much less using a VPN. So there's really like a million ways to use a VPN. If you look at NordVPN's website, you can check out like all the stuff that they provide for you. You have over 5,400 servers to choose from. It is literally confirmed by speed tests that NordVPN is the fastest VPN out there. So it's also accessible on all devices, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, can I get this on Windows or is it only for Mac? It's literally for everyone. So Linux, Windows, Mac, iOS, Android. So if you're interested in NordVPN, you can use my link down below, which is just nordvpn.com/Kathy, or you can use my code Kathy for 2 years at a huge discount plus 1 month completely free. So we're gonna start off with my phone, and I'm gonna screen record just because it's easier, but I just want to show you that my case is from Otterbox. It's just the clear case. Yeah, just for some like background information, I got this phone, I think I got it this month, and I've been loving it so much. And most of you know that I had a Samsung, but I switched back to Apple because I originally had an iPhone 11. If you look at my last what's on my iPhone, I had an iPhone 11, and then I went to Samsung, and then I went back to Apple. So I never really cared about iOS 14 that much, but I kind of did like a little something with my home screen instead of doing nothing. But I'll be showing you that in like literally 2 seconds. So also I'm on call with my friend, so if you randomly hear noises, he's probably shouting ew or shh in the background. So okay, so we're gonna start with my iPhone. This is the iPhone 11 Pro Max, 256 gigabytes. Let's begin. So this is my only screen. It is my home screen. It's my one singular page that I have, but this is how it's laid out. Basically at the top I have the news, just because I feel like if I don't have that at the top, then I will probably not look at the news, so it's kind of helpful. Then I have this picture from Pinterest. By the way, follow me on Pinterest. I don't really go on it that much, but I have some nice boards on there. But this is just like a really nice reminder, and it's also pretty. I like the colors. I like the green. Green is one of my favorite colors, so I have that there. Then I also have this picture from Widgetsmith underneath it. Also, if you want to see my home screen, it's literally the same as my lock screen. This is it. I might put it on Pinterest in case you want to get the same picture for your home screen. A lot of people have texted me before saying they want to have the same one, so I'll put it up on Pinterest and like a board for wallpapers maybe. It's really nice, relaxing. I like it, I like the vibes. But I just keep my most important apps and folders here. So FaceTime, Instagram, Photos, Camera are my most used. Actually, I don't even use FaceTime, but like the other ones are my most used. I have my socials. So this includes Snapchat, Messenger, Discord, Gmail, YouTube Studio, Telegram, Twitter, and WhatsApp. Snapchat, I never use it unless someone texts me. Messenger I only use to talk to my mom. Discord, I actually have a study Discord if you want to go check that out. You can just join the study cafe here, or like any of the other channels. You can also make to-do lists that you'll cross out like throughout the day and stuff. I feel like this is just like one big promo. It's not meant to be a big promo, but like it's just if you're interested you can join and whatever. But it's like really nice to keep yourself accountable here. A lot of people do this every day. I even did it today. This is mine for today. There's also an achievements place where you can just write something that you're proud of that you did today, and then you can just talk in general chat about whatever you want. Then I have Gmail, which is self-explanatory, but I get all my uni emails here as well. I have YouTube Studio, where I reply to all you guys with your comments, and I also check how my videos are doing, like view-wise and everything. Make sure to check out my other videos if you like this video. Then we have Telegram. Once again, I have a group chat here, so we can all talk on a more personal level. You kind of get to see like the real side of me here. So if you want to see like me on a personal level, then you should join this. Currently we have over 200 members, But the cool thing about Telegram is that when you make a group chat, you can have over 200,000. Like the max is 200k, which is insane. For my entertainment folder, I have Netflix, which I am binging Breaking Bad. And I don't know how I never watched it before, but oh my god, it is the most superior show I've ever seen. I'm on season 4, nearly finished it. Like I only have 2 more episodes after the one I'm on right now. But it's honest to god, like the best thing I've ever seen. Just to show you some other stuff I'm watching, I started season 4 of Money Heist recently. I'm also starting to watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I have some anime here, also some K-dramas. If you're a fellow K-drama fan, hi. Then I have Pinterest. I mean, I can show you some of my folders, but like my feed is so sexy. Look at it. Like, is that not the cutest feed you've ever seen? Like I have tattoos here. Like look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna add this to my board. And right now I have food. I have cute like yoga and like quotes and whatnot. If you look at my boards, I have this really nice board called Good for the Soul, and it's just like the best vibes. Like healthy eating, movement. I have some nice quotes, I have some nice drawings, and like pretty places to swim. I also have a place where I just store all my favorite quotes. Food board, like all of this is just inspiration to live a nicer life, like my dream life. I feel like it's good to visualize what you want to be in the future and then try and implement it into your life somehow with like tiny steps, in tiny little ways with tiny habits, and that's how you eventually get to the life you want. This is a game that I am addicted to. I don't know if you know it, but you basically just have to add up numbers until you get to 2048. So you have all these tiles and you just have to keep adding them to each other. It sounds kind of stupid, but like once you get into it, it's so fun, and it's like you want to get there so bad, so it's like competitive with yourself. I don't know, but it's one of my favorite things to play. Then we have piano, which is an app that I use to learn theory for piano and just to practice in general, because it can pick up the noises that you make on your piano, and it gives you like songs to learn and stuff, and it's just like amazing. It taught me so much in such a short amount of time. If there's anyone who's like a beginner in piano and you don't want to pay for really expensive lessons, this is an amazing alternative. I haven't paid for the premium version yet. I did like a free trial for 2 weeks. Best 2 weeks of my life, honestly. Next we have the finance folder, which is probably the most boring folder. I have all my banking apps like AIB and KBC. I have PayPal and Revolut just to send money or receive money. And then I have Coinbase, which is just an app where you invest in crypto. They have a lot of crypto. Like these are a few of them, but this is the app I chose because I was watching a crypto YouTuber and he recommended this one. And then lastly, my last folder is the education folder. I have Forest and Flora. Flora is basically the same thing as Forest, but if I'm gonna be honest, I prefer like how Forest looks and the way it works. But Flora is pretty much the same thing. I just don't think the UI is as nice. But if you don't want to pay for Forest, Flora is like a perfect alternative. Like you have all the same features. Then I have Canvas, which is what I use for all my modules. I have like human biology, for example, and then like my assignments will come up here. My units will be like where I have all my presentations and everything. Also, as you can see, I have a project due on Friday, which I'm not looking forward to, but yeah, it's worth like 30% of my grade. Then I also have SciMath, which if you have never used it, it is an app where you can just plug in anything and it will give you the answer. And you have like a range of topics you can choose from. It works with like integrating stuff, differentiating, simplifying equations, factoring, even graphing. So if you need help with maths or you're just feeling lazy one day, they'll show you all the steps on how to do something. So I recommend that. And then Genius Scan is just like when you want to scan documents to upload it as a PDF. Okay, so that's my whole home screen except for my browser. My browser is called Brave and I use the DuckDuckGo, what do you call that, search engine. I've heard that using Brave and DuckDuckGo are like the safest ways to search things on the internet and not have like all your data collected by Google, which I appreciate. Okay, I'm gonna show you a few more things and then I'm gonna move on to my computer. The only things really worthy of talking about are probably LensBuddy, which is an insane app where you can just, if you're out and you want to take pictures, you can just like set a timer and how many photos you want it to take, and then you can just put it somewhere, like prop it up somewhere, and you can start posing, and you don't even need someone to take pictures for you because it'll just take the pictures. Okay, so I showed you everything that's on my phone, so now I'm gonna show you everything that's on my computer. Okay, so we are gonna start now. Okay, so let's start. This is my wallpaper and I have all my games on this page. I had this cute anime wallpaper as my home screen, my desktop picture. This wallpaper is from Your Name, but I think it's an edit because she's in a wedding dress and like that doesn't happen. But I just thought it was really pretty, so I put it as my wallpaper. We have like all these games. I have Steam and just like games that I play with my boyfriend sometimes. I can show you everything that I have here. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you all the stuff that's on the side first because that makes the most sense. So we have Spark, which I'm not gonna open because I have all my business emails there. Spark is like an app where you just log in with all your emails and it's just really smart and efficient, and I use it for all my emails and I love it very much. Then I have Brave, which is the browser I showed on my phone earlier, which is just so that I can have like super private browsing and Google's not going to collect all my data. Then I have Spotify because I have taste, and I have Notion just to organize practically every aspect of my life. Oh yeah, this is something I made today, which is kind of random, but I just made like a what made me happy today board or page, so every day I can just like do this if I'm in the mood. Then I have Final Cut, which I use to edit my videos. I have Zoom for classes and Microsoft Teams for classes. I have WhatsApp, and then I have Telegram. I have Discord. I have NordVPN, which is today's sponsor. No, but on a serious note, thank you for sponsoring today's video, NordVPN. Yeah, that is everything, folks, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!